Hey, it's Andy Cohen here with Popsugar, and as a new dad, I'm spilling the tea on all things parenting. Let's do this. What's one piece of advice you can give to parents on how to get enough sleep when you first bring your baby home? A, don't expect to get much sleep, and B, sleep whenever your baby sleeps. When your baby sleeps, you sleep. What's one of your favorite ways to bond with your son? I love singing to him. He really comes alive when I sing to him. He doesn't realize how bad my voice is yet, which is amazing. I can belt it, and he thinks I'm a great singer. How do you prioritize self-care with a newborn? Well, I prioritize my newborn's care over mine for a while. I feel like that's how it's gonna be. So that's why I don't look so in shape these days. Not eating that nutritiously, but my baby's great. What would you include in a new dad survival kit? A lot of patience, a great stroller, a great crib, a car seat. I mean, the list is long. There's so much gear. I cannot believe how much gear there is. What's your favorite thing about being a new dad? Looking into my son's eyes and having him smile at me. I mean, it's magic. What do you think your parenting style will be as your son grows older? Strict dad or fun dad? Somewhere in between, I think. There's a book on French parenting that a friend of mine was just telling me about, and I need to look into it because it's kind of, I sense, in the middle of the two. Definitely don't want to be a helicopter dad. What's your best advice for keeping up your relationship with friends and family or significant others when you're so busy with a newborn? I'm pretty masterful at juggling a lot of plates, so I just schedule people in, whenever I can. And I know now when he goes to bed, I make people come to me, and I make time for everybody. What do you think is the best way to deal with judgy parents? Oh man, I am swimming in judgy parents. Ignore them. I'm sure they mean well. Actually, I don't even know if they mean well. But it's just a cacophony of noise that should be ignored. What does your nightly routine look like? I hang out with my son, put him to bed at 8:30, and leave for my show at 9:30. I get back around midnight, and he sleeps till 8:30 in the morning or 9, and we're off to the races. It's a good routine, actually. What's your advice for balancing a full-time job and being a new dad? Well, I don't know that I have advice because I'm a single dad and I'm a working single dad. So every time that I can be with him, I'm with him, and I can't beat myself up for the time that I'm not with him, because if I'm not there, it's because I'm trying to make a few shekels for him. What do you think is the best way to balance social situations with a newborn? The truth is, I don't think it's that fun for anyone when I bring my baby at this point. You know, he's 5.5 months old. When I bring him to restaurants, I don't think it's fun for the baby. I don't think it's that fun for me. So it's okay to bring him to people's houses for a couple hours at various times of the day. But for me, I try to keep him on his sleep schedule and work in visits between that. What's been your most hilarious parenting fail so far as a new dad? Oh man. I mean, he's pooped all over me, but that's life. How did you know you were ready to be a new dad? I'm not a very introspective guy, but I wrote 2 books and published them that were diaries of my life. It does cause you to take a look at your life and how you're living it, and, make you think about your future. And if I publish a book in 10 years, is it gonna look just like this? And I was starting to think that it was, and I love my life, but I just thought, you know what? I'm ready to do this, and I jumped in. Thanks for letting me spill a little parenting tea. Hope it was helpful.